Apple jelly and applesauce for winter without sterilization can be prepared at one time. Jelly turns out to be transparent, dense. It can be used to decorate cakes and pastries, and applesauce is delicate and fragrant. It can be used as a filling for pies. The recipe is from the category Russian cuisine and consists of 14 cooking steps. The complexity of the dish. Hi, I wash the apples well, cut off the spoiled places from them and cut into slices in any order. Put the apple slices in a deep saucepan, pour water and bring to a boil over high heat. As soon as the water boils, reduce the heat to a minimum and cook on low heat under the lid for 20 to 30 minutes. Apples should boil and become soft. We fold the cooked apples onto a fine sieve or gauze folded in half and let the broth drain completely. It is not necessary to wipe the pulp, it should remain in the sieve. You will get 2 pots, one with transparent apple broth, the second with soft boiled apples. Add sugar to a saucepan with apple broth, mix, and put on medium heat. As soon as the syrup begins to boil, reduce the heat to a minimum and cook for about an hour until thickened. The foam that will form on the surface must be carefully removed with a slotted spoon. The density of the jelly can be checked if you pour a small drop on a plate and let it cool. The drop should not spread. Pour the jelly into pre-sterilized jars and seal with sterilized lids. We put the jars upside down for about half an hour, after which we turn the lids back up. To prepare applesauce, boiled and softened apples are rubbed through a colander to obtain a homogeneous mass without skin. Add sugar and ground cinnamon to the applesauce, mix and bring to a boil over low heat, stirring constantly. Be careful when cooking the puree, it may splash. We put the hot mashed potatoes in clean sterilized jars and close them with lids. We put the jars upside down and leave them to cool completely. From 1 kilogram of apples, I got 3 200-gram jars of apple jelly and 2 jars of applesauce of 500 milliliters each. When the jelly and mashed potatoes have cooled, they can be served with tea. Jelly and mashed potatoes can be stored at room temperature until winter. Enjoy your meal.